At the 2012 Nitro Challenge, and Mr. Alan Burton is rebuilding his shocks for the next practice round, and we wanted to put on video about what Alan does to rebuild his shocks to kind of keep the caps and the bladders from leaking, and we're going to let him show you what he does to rebuild his shocks to help keep that from happening. Alan?
So basically, you start with whatever oil you're going to put in, work the air bubbles out. You probably have to let them set to the side for a minute when all the bubbles are out. Kind of see about the oil level. This is a rear shock for our Agama. See that? And what I'll do is if it's too much, I'll dip my finger in there and get the oil out. So we got all the air bubbles out already. My shock shaft's fully extended down. I take my bladder. I just set it right on top, seat it in lightly like that, take my cap. I don't have this one drilled, no foam or anything, just set it on there.
Now are you leaving the shock shaft fully extended?
Fully extended, I'll snug it. When you push it up, you want to make sure it doesn't bind at the top, which this don't. And I like to do mine where they come most of the way back out. So if that's good, then I take it, snug it up, double check it again, feels good.
Make sure there's no air binding the stroke from going all the way up to the bottom of the shock body.
Get hard like right here. You know, you don't want it to, you just want it to be fluid. You don't want to feel any air in there. And I like mine with about 3/4 rebound.
I think what most people do is whenever they push the shock shaft up before they screw the cap on, and when the shock shaft extends out with pressure, it sucks the bladder down into the top of the shock body.
Right.
So you don't get a good seat of the bladder, and therefore oil passes and causes it to leak out of the bleeder hole of the shock cap.
So, I mean, this is a stock shock, stock cap, stock bladder. On a big track with big jumps, you'll never have any issues with the bladders or air bubbles or anything like that. So, it should be good to go. So, we hope this helps you guys out.
All right, well, thank you, and we'll see you on track.